for gold, the trials and tributes of an Olympic gymnast. My name is Bobie-Sue #1, and this is the 11th episode. I'm so excited how these shows are going. They're just incredible. Well, today's topic is very, very important for all gymnasts and entrepreneurs and anyone who wants to be incredibly successful. The topic is about time management. See, they say if you want to get something done, give it to a busy person. See, people who aren't busy, they've got time to think about it, hesitate, start it, stop it, restart it, stop it. Busy people, we don't have time. We have to get things done. So we've got so much to accomplish in such a short amount of time. So we're always busy, focused, driven. See, that's the difference between successful people and people who want to be successful but don't have the discipline. It's because time management is such a critical element. This whole episode is going to be about how we can prioritize, how we can organize, how we can make everything we want to get done in the time frames we're going to set. So, stay tuned. After the break, we come back and introduce you one of my heroes and mentors who helps me understand the importance of time management. Welcome back to the show. So, what I want to share with you is one of my mentors, W. Edwards Deming. Now, he's no longer with us in physical form, but his spirit lives on and his work lives on. So W. Edwards Deming, let me have a closer look there. W. Edwards Deming was a brilliant master of productivity. He went over, let me see there, he went over to help the Japanese after the Second World War. It was like so long ago, but he went over there and helped them restructure their entire industry. And he went from shoddy products of horrible quality that everyone used to joke about the Japanese to be the high-powered industrial machine that Japan became. His material, his focus on productivity, efficiency, organization, revolutionized Japan, because at the time the Japanese auto industry was kicking the butt of the US. And then when he came back to the US, he helped them, and the whole of the US economy changed too, to improve back on quality. So he's very much on quality, getting everything done, the best possible results you can get. So what I love about Mr. Deming is the whole idea about efficiency, maximum use of time. Never double handling anything. What a waste of time. Pick it up, move it here. Pick it up, move it here. No, we want to single handle everything. That's one of the keys to time management. Never do something half 8 times. Do it once in completion. That's very critical. Number 2, our job is about time compression. Time compression. See, most people, their week I achieve in 1 or 2 days. And people wonder why I get so much done in my life. Nigel, back in the early episodes, says, Bobie-Sue, how are you competing for the Olympics, working at going to college and getting your phys ed degree? How are you still being a cheerleader for the West Coast Heroes? How are you doing all that and hosting shows? That's because I'm very efficient at time management. I understand my life is going to be about how I use my time on this planet. See, every minute on this planet to me is valuable. I've got the same amount of time in my life that you've got. Are you using your time effectively? Are you using every single minute for maximum value? For me, every minute of my life is valuable. I make sure every minute counts. I don't let hours slip by. I don't watch television. I watch biography videos of world leaders. Every morning I get up when I'm stretching at home and I watch 1 or 2 biographies and then help stimulate my mind to help me get on top of my game mentally as well as physically. So how are you using your time? Are you using every minute effectively? So we want to make sure that we compress our time, and we compress time by taking out all that meaningless time that people use. Watching television. For us, we decided we want to get cleaners to clean our apartment, so that way it wasn't taking my time doing that. Now it costs money, absolutely. But I tell you what, if you start putting your time at a certain hourly rate, whatever hourly rate that is for you, that should be stretching you a little bit, suddenly you realize what a waste of time so many things are. See, if you think your time is $50 an hour, $100 an hour, $300, $500 an hour, then imagine this. You go to a movie and you pay $12 for a movie. No, you didn't pay $12 for a movie. You paid $12 for the entrance and $1,000 of your time. Gone. $1,000 movie. It better be a really good movie. That means for me, when I go to the movies, I'm not doing it to waste time. I'm doing it to see a movie, learn the lessons, and take those lessons and adopt them into my life. So, put a time and put a monetary value against your time. Make it a stretch. Make it a little bit outside your comfort zone. For me, training with my coach, very valuable. For me, doing ballet, working with my nutritionist, going and seeing my chiropractor, they're all high value tasks. Me doing dishes, that's not really a high value task for me. I prefer to use some of my money and pay someone else to do them. Even if it is $40 or $50 for to come and clean for a couple of hours the whole apartment. But at that point there, it's done. I don't have to worry about it, and I can put my time into high use tasks. The highest and best use of my time. So when we come back, I'm going to share some more secrets about how you can have time management, get you to have all your dreams come true. So stay tuned. Hi, welcome back. I've got 2 more concepts to cover before we finish the show. The first one is called idea to systemization. ITS. So people have ideas all the time. But that idea can either disappear, not be implemented, not be effective. Our idea is to shrink the time down from the moment we have an idea until it's gone through idea to creation to implementation, means it's actually going to be used, but that's not the step. The key step is systemization, when actually it's now part of the regular process of what's happening and it's going to be done all the time. Idea to systemization. The more we can shrink that time frame down, the better results we're going to get. That leads me into the second principle. And this is called DSRs. Daily Success Rituals. What are your daily success rituals? For me, getting up and going to the gym and working out at LA Fitness is definitely a DSR. I cannot wait to get up in the morning, first thing, bam, and get off and do it. It's become such a habit that if I get up and don't go to the gym, it feels strange. It feels kind of weird because it's such a ritual. A ritual is something that's done again and again, methodical, becomes part of who your life is and where you're going. So for me, going to the gym, critical. It's part of my daily success rituals. Taking my vitamins in the morning, damn, automatic. See, that's what we want. We want processes and rituals that are automatic. That as soon as we start them and put them into our system of implementation and then systemization, they're happening all the time. That way, when we start having those daily success rituals, we're setting ourselves up for success. Most people, they plan for success in the long term. Not me. I'm building success into my life every single day. I know if I keep living my life the way I am, every single day I'm moving myself towards my goals, my dreams, and getting that goal in London in 2012. But that's because I'm rigorous in setting out my DSRs, Daily Success Rituals. What are your daily success rituals? Do you have any? Is there anything you do, going for a run, exercising, the way you eat breakfast, reading a paper? Is it something you do automatic and it's now become unconscious, you just do it automatically as part of living? See, that's when you know DSRs are successful. And if you get really powering DSRs, whether it's 30 minutes reading a book, getting up and meditating for 20 minutes, whatever it is for you, the key is going to set you up for success. So I highly, highly, highly encourage you to find some DSRs, Daily Success Rituals, implement them in your life, and then put them into a system so they become part of everything you do from this point forward. So, in the show we talked about Mr. Edward Deming and about productivity and efficiency, valuing our time, putting a dollar amount on our time so we can then equate what has value and what doesn't and remove the ones that don't. Then we talked about idea, finding an idea and taking it into a system so it's ongoing and then leading to DSRs, Daily Success Rituals. That rather than waiting for success to be one thing you're reaching for in the future, bam, suddenly you decide that right now I'm implementing DSRs every day and my success is going to be inevitable. That's all we have time for now. Thank you for watching. Please spread it around. The website is Bobbie-Sue, Bobbie-Sue.tv. Bobbie-Sue.tv. Thank you so much for watching. It's amazing having these episodes go. Hope you're getting great value, and you're welcome to email me at Bobbie-Sue@frontiertrainings.com with any ideas, tips, and things you'd like to see on the show. Thanks for watching.